Today, we'll be looking into the plane of polarisation of electromagnetic waves and the direction of antenna to receive electromagnetic waves. The direction of travel of the wave and the direction of the electric field define the plane of polarisation of the electromagnetic wave. So, if I have electrons going up and down in my transmitter creating a wave, this wave is in the vertical direction if my electrons are going up and down. So the plane of polarisation is in the vertical direction because my electric field and my oscillating electric charges are going to be in the vertical direction. So my plane of oscillation is the direction of the electric field in relation to the direction of the travel of the wave. So if I've got a horizontal wave, which we find on TV antennas around South Australia, around the metro area. So the direction of the travel of the wave for TV antennas is in a horizontal direction. The transmitters are causing electrons to move backwards and forwards along a horizontal plane. So they're in a horizontal direction. So the plane of polarisation of a TV antenna or TV wave is in the horizontal direction. So the reason we find that our antennas on the roof are in a horizontal direction is simply because the wave that's being transmitted is in a horizontal direction. If we have our waves in a vertical direction, we're going to have our antennas mounted in a vertical direction. This is the case in some rural areas. So some country areas in South Australia have antennas that are mounted in a vertical direction. This is to reduce the interference of the metropolitan waves, which are in the horizontal direction, and the country television stations, which have theirs in the vertical direction. So the plane of polarisation plays a part in the direction that we need to mount our receiving antenna. If our plane of polarisation of our electromagnetic wave is in a horizontal direction, our antenna needs to be in the horizontal direction. If our plane of polarisation is in the vertical direction, so our electric field is going in the vertical direction, our magnetic field is horizontal, the receiving antenna needs to be in a vertical direction so its electrons can go up and down in the same direction as the receiving wave and the electric field. So the key points. The plane of polarisation is defined by the direction of travel of the wave and the direction of the electric field. The reason that some antennas are mounted in a vertical direction as some are mounted in a horizontal direction is all due to the waves they want to receive. If the waves they want to receive are in a horizontal plane, the antenna needs to be in a horizontal direction. If the waves that are receiving are polarised in a vertical direction, in the vertical plane, your antenna needs to be mounted in a vertical direction. This is the case in some city and country television stations.